Any more lawyers? Brian Steele says, myself, then Mr. Donaldson. They're going to resume now at 2 p.m. Eastern. Adanté, this may take quite some time. Is this typical? Is this typical to see a sentencing on these kind of federal charges take a full day like this?
It's not typical to see a full day of a sentencing. However, I don't think it's the charges. I think it's who is being charged and who is being sentenced is why it's taking such a long time. It's not uncommon because you do have to have, both sides, if you will, not only the court weigh in with the sentencing and its analysis, but also the prosecutors and whoever the victims want us to talk. And of course, here, the defendant has an opportunity. So it's not a quick situation like you might see in state court where, a person could be sentenced within about 15, 20 minutes. This is a federal court, and so it's a much more elaborate process. Nevertheless, what I think you see here are two titans, if you will. You have the United States government on one side, and they're asking for 11 years. They're beating their drum. They're pulling anything and everything that they feel the court should consider. But the defendant also has the right to do that. And he's well heeled. He has a number of attorneys looking at it, and they're going to play all the angles to Diddy's benefit. And keep in mind, the judge should and is instructed to take into consideration more than just what was in the four corners of the conviction. The judge could take in all the other testimony that was about other bad acts, but at the same time, the defendant gets to present the court with all of the things Diddy has done, be it a school that he funded in his neighborhood, provided free education and boarding to people, and all the other generous acts that he's done over the years. The judge has to then balance all those things to ultimately come out with a sentence. And of course, we're all waiting with bated breath to find out what that will be.
Rich, I want to jump on something you mentioned before.